In our top story this evening, Jamaica this evening is facing the full force of Hurricane Melissa, a powerful Category 5 storm that made landfall earlier today, bringing destructive winds, torrential rain, and widespread power outages across the island. Joining us live from Jamaica is Rachid Parchment, digital coordinator for sports and broadcast journalist with the Jamaica Observer newspaper. He's with us now to give the latest on the ground as Hurricane Melissa continues to batter the island with powerful winds and heavy rain. Rachid, good evening.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Can you just start by telling us what the situation looks like right now in Jamaica?
Well, at the moment, we are still experiencing the full brunt of Hurricane Melissa. She made landfall at around 10:50 a.m. Jamaica time. That would be 11:50 a.m. Antigua time this morning, Tuesday morning, in New Hope, Westmoreland. Westmoreland is the most western parish in Jamaica, and it's moving across the island and should make its exit. I'm speaking about the eye of the hurricane now in Trelawny, which is northwestern Jamaica. But for us here in Kingston, it has been pretty calm for most of the duration of this storm because it has settled on the coast for so many days, gathering speed, gathering strength, and moving at such a slow pace, and it's now here. But Kingston, where I'm based, is getting more severe rainfall. It's getting a lot heavier. The winds have gotten heavier, which tells me that what is being experienced out west is just getting more catastrophic, and that to me is pretty horrific.
Yes, Rachid, in terms of community impact, from what you're hearing and seeing and witnessing on the ground, which areas or communities seem to be the hardest hit so far?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, Western Jamaica is getting the brunt of this storm, and I have to spare a thought for St. Elizabeth because that is where we're seeing the largest amount of devastation, roofs being completely torn off, schools and government buildings, offices. And there's a lot of flooding in that area. But one key thing about St. Elizabeth, it's called the bread basket parish of Jamaica because it's where most of the agriculture takes place. So as a result, you are expecting that there will be a lot of economic a big economic impact from this from maybe the next year. And to put it into context, last year Jamaica experienced Hurricane Beryl in July 2024. And in that time, since then, we had some big impact on the agriculture industry. Even the poultry market has suffered, and even to this day, if you go into the supermarkets, it's hard to find poultry products, eggs, and all of that because of the impact of Hurricane Beryl so long ago, July 2024. So just imagine the size of a Category 5 hurricane, the hardest ever hit by Jamaica, to what it will do to our agriculture and our economy. So that is my main cause of concern for St. Elizabeth, apart from the infrastructural damage that has been done there. And across the island, there's a lot of flooding taking place. A lot of people have been displaced because of roofs being lost. There are many homes here which are more modern and can withstand a hurricane, but there are some people who are in lower lying communities near the sea and who have put up residence from makeshift structures. So a lot of them would be displaced and don't have anywhere to sleep tonight except in the shelters. So you have to spare a thought for them.
Yes, Rachid, we want to really thank you. You know how it is in broadcast media. Thank you so much for your time. And as we wrap up, just before you go, quickly, in a few seconds, what message would you like to share with our listeners and across the region who are keeping Jamaica in their prayers this evening?
Well, first of all, I want to thank everybody for their support and the prayers. I want to say that so far, we've had three deaths before the storm made landfall. I haven't heard of anything more since that, and I'm hoping that there's no more life lost. And I know that Antiguans are interested in knowing what's happening with their students here. They have your Prime Minister Gaston Brown has put them up in the Pegasus Hotel, and I can say that is a very safe structure. It's a 5-star hotel, and I know they're pretty comfortable right now. So I just want to have the public not worry about their safety. They're very safe, and Jamaica has been taken care of. Not only the Antiguans here, but even the other students who are here from other Caribbean territories or internationally. At the University of West Indies and University of Technology, I know that the supermarkets have been sending foodstuffs and toiletries and all that to them to make sure that they're well taken care of, since they don't have their families here with them.
Thank you so much, Rachid, and all the best, and we'll keep connected.